What was it like watching whatever that was that Zion did to them tonight?
Not many words to say. I'll say that. Looked like they were helping a lot. Well, they weren't helping a lot at first, and I was like, it's not a great idea. Kind of a force. You're not going to be able to guard him with one person. So, yeah, he was very aggressive tonight, and I like that a lot out of Z.
Yeah, and for you, he was saying in the huddle, he's telling you, I'm going to find you, like even when you don't think I'm going to find you. You know, how good is that for you as a really good shooter to have a driving kick guy like that?
Really good. I mean, guys have to help. Like, you're not, like I said before, you're not going to be able to guard him with one guy. So when my guy comes, he sees me, and it makes it a lot easier for him because my guy's going to be thinking twice on whether or not he should go or stay. So it's a good little pairing that we have. Hopefully we can have it for a little while.
Do you think he was throwing it off the backboard to himself on that alley-oop?
No, but I definitely was prepared for it. But then the way it came off with a little bit of heat, so I was like, all right, I'm going to just try to get this off the backboard because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this lob. But, I love the idea, though. I love the idea.
Everybody knows how much of an offensive force he is, but what's it been like just seeing his defensive activity, the blocks, the steals, all that kind of stuff?
Man, he was a monster today. It was probably one of his best all-around games that I've seen. And, I watch a lot of basketball even from his rookie and sophomore year. So, just super proud of him and the work that he's put in because I know you guys criticize him a lot on his defense. So, hopefully he got more than a B+ today. I would again.
And just what did you think about that sequence where they cut it to 11 and he goes, I think it was block, dunk, steal, layup, and then another steal. You put the tip back dunk and just kind of put the game away. Yeah,
just keep playing. At the end of the day, it's tough to go up 30 on the team with how much time was it? Like 14 minutes left, basically, since it was 2 minutes in the third and then the whole of the fourth quarter. It's hard being up that much, especially with a team that plays really hard at all times. So, we just had to keep our foot on the gas for the most part.
Trey, can you get a sense of how much fun Zion is having now? He showed a lot of emotion after that little stretch there, but do y'all sense it in the
Absolutely. No, absolutely. He's having a lot of fun out there. You could tell from when we were in the playoffs and he was just like on the bench, he just looked like he was just itching to get out there, be out there with us. And, I know he's just enjoying himself and so glad that he can be out there again, not sitting on the bench watching.
Another game with you scoring 20+ points. When you go to the rim, is it at all times you're trying to dunk on somebody?
I normally do, but there was 2 drives today I did not try to dunk it, and it did not result in what I wanted to. So that's on me. It's probably like 90% of the time.
It feels like every other day we're talking about your progression, your comfort level, and how much work you've put in. But 3 straight 20-point games. What do you feel like is the next step in your game? Obviously, right now consistency is important, but just to grow as a player, where do you feel like you want to put in more work?
Biggest thing is definitely consistency, and it really depends. In all honesty, like at the end of the day, I want to stay within my role and make sure I'm not trying to do anything that's gonna hurt the team. But, also trying to be the best player I can be, working in that second level. I think I'm good on the first and the third level, but I need to get a little bit more, acclimated on that second level in the mid-range area. And, I feel like I could really complete and round out my game, and also a little bit of playmaking too.
You recently talked about the challenges as a rookie of, being out on the court and trying to understand the speed of the game and just everything that's going on. Dyson almost had a triple-double tonight in 31 minutes. Yeah, 14, 8, 9. I was just going to ask you just what your reaction. I guess you didn't realize that he was that close to a triple-double, but for him to play that well and to make that kind of contribution across the board as a 19-year-old rookie, what did you think of what he's been doing tonight and lately?
That really threw me off. I can't lie. He was hooping. It felt like he was hooping for sure, but he almost had a triple-double at 19 years old. Come on now. Who's really doing that? Like, you haven't heard of a lot of people doing that in recent years, but he's a really special talent, and very proud of Dyson, the progression that he's had, because I was there at his draft workout, and what I saw in June or July and what I see now in December is just night and day. He's really been in the gym. He's really been working, and super proud of him.
Was there a certain point where you noticed that just his poise was kicking into gear, just the way he just seems like he plays really calm? You would never know if you didn't know anything about him that he's as young as he is.
Yeah, no, you could see that even from the first time watching him play, like watching him in the draft workout, very calm. At some points you would think he's what's the word I'm looking for? He's like almost too calm at some points, and it's just like, all right, like what is he doing? And then as you get to see him play more, you just realize like he's really just poised, and it just seems like he's been there before.
You guys, 5 games over 500. First time this franchise has done that since 17-18. I guess, what does it say about you guys that you're at this point and you're this good despite not having any real consistency with the lineup and not having a group that you thought you were going to have coming into the season?
Like I've said many times before, we have a really deep team, and we have the next man up mentality. We got a lot of guys that can play, and also got to give a shout out to the coaching staff as well for putting us in the positions to do that. But, I mean, we're 5 games over 500. In my honest opinion, probably should be around 7 or 8. Is what it is, but, we'll make that back up as the season progresses.
Good.
When you guys are kind of depleted like that, do you expect to win?
Expect to win. I mean, we expect to win every single time we play. I don't going into it like, all right, I don't know what's going to happen. I expect to win every single time. We're going to compete at a high level, and that's about it. Thank you. Yep. Yo, how did I miss that dunk? Oh, my. I saw, the video of it. Oh, my goodness. I got up, too.